So today's match is between Omnia and Alex. So this is losers bracket letter, let's see, bracket AB. The winner of this will go on to fight either Noel or Crux. The loser is eliminated from the tournament. They should be starting in a second. Something went wrong, I think. Oh, I'm just impatient is all. Here we go. So my early prediction for this match is that it's going to go all three. I don't think this is going to be a 2-0. I think both of these opponents are pretty evenly matched, skill-wise. So I guess we're going to see... I guess we'll see. So Omnia is Arcs and Alex is using a Hunter. Omnia's got first move. Got some choices here. Goes with the sorcerer. Sorcerer is a very powerful card early on. Attacks are half cost, or one cheaper than usual. Get TP growth a couple times in this thing, it becomes pretty hard to kill. Having a little bit of trouble here. He didn't roll too well. Ooh, he's holding on to a Genbu. Genbu's gonna be really good against that sorcerer. So if he can pull it off and get it equipped, he'll be in good shape. Now, unfortunately for Alex, the sorcerer rolled, or Omnia rolled a 5. So he can actually move this guy up a couple spaces and just land him for 8 damage. This could be pretty devastating at this point in the match. Yeah, that's a big deal. Basically taking almost 50% of your health, like turn 3. It's not good. Alex is in trouble here if he can't roll a 4 to equip this Genbu. If he does equip the Genbu, it'll cause problems for Omnia. So. Oh no. Well, that's the only move he can make. It's one. He's gotta hope that Omnia rolls a 2 or less, basically. Even if he rolls a 3, he can attack the sorcerer. And he rolled a 6, so Alex is in a lot of trouble. Omnia can even play that R-land if he wants to, and still be able to move and tech with the sorcerer. So, see what he does here. He does play the R-land. Okay, interesting. Probably the better play. I would have moved the sorcerer in front of the R-land, but I think this is better. Oh boy. Well, let's see what Alex can do here. He's got some good equipment in his hand, just hasn't been able to play it. Well, he's got some choices here. Does he play the Sea Sword Cane or does he play the Genbu for the safe play? He does play the Sea Sword Cane. I guess he's going to make desperate plays at this point. He can still hang on to the Genbu for... Oh wow, he got rid of it. Interesting. Oh, he got another one back. The Sea Sword Cane can be a pain in the ass to kill if it stays alive. Omnia rolled a 5, and he's basically gonna attack with the sorcerer, and then maybe walk up with the R-land and swing once, is my guess. Well, he looks like he forgot that this thing has tech half guard, so that's going to be kind of annoying to kill now. it is likely that he will go for the R land here and play it with the barber. I'm not sure if there's anything Omnia can do about that. CP defense would save it, I believe. 6 plus 9, or 6 plus 3 plus 2 is 11. We'll take off 5 damage, it's 6. So yeah, oh, he decided to move. Interesting. Very interesting. And Alex Mines, he's like, I don't have time to mess around with these monsters. We'll go in for the kill. Might be the right play, honestly. Omnia can't roll well enough. No paralysis proc. That would have been devastating. Oh boy, he's about to do some big damage quick. That will help a lot. Omnia is going to have to destroy that Sea Sword screen very quickly if he doesn't want to die here. He's kind of got Omnia in a bad spot because Omnia's main way to do damage right now is the techniques, and techniques don't work too well against this thing. I think at this point he's got to hope for a paralysis proc and just kind of go from there. He can still get a technique off on break. So this is going to come down to the wire. Oh boy, that's going to hurt. He rolled well. Let's see what he can do here. good thing about this turn is that Omnia can situate himself now, so that he can't get hit as easily. Alright, getting some damage in. Wow, Alex rolls another 6. Unfortunately, I don't think he can hit Omnia this turn. The Omnia is safe. If he did have a Zonde, this match would be over. There's no Zonde. So the match goes on. If I was Alex, I would move to the right of the Sorcerer. Oh, interesting, he's going that way. Smartly text with the wand instead of the Sea Sword's Plane. Losing the Sea Sword's Plane at this stage would be really bad, so that is a good play there. Believe it or not, that was the first thing that died this entire thing. That wand and that. So. What? The Gill Shark is a good card to play here. It's a 3-5 damage on that. Oh, I think this might be game, actually. Oh yeah, this is definitely game. Oh, he moved. No. Oh no, it's still game because he can cast attack for 1 point. My bad. It doesn't even matter what order he does with attacks over here either. Although the Gill Shark attack first would be best. No, he has to do a Gill Shark attack first, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Can't block this amount of damage with 1 defense. Alex almost had a comeback win there. He made it very interesting at the end. A very slow start, unfortunately, punished him pretty badly. Alright, so Omnia is up 1-0. If Omnia wins the second game, then he advances to the next round. If Alex wins the second game, then we go to a decisive third game. We'll see what happens. Alex's tournament life is on the line, so I think we're going to see some good play from him. Alright, so Omnia is again using Arcs, and looks like Alex is using the same deck. Maybe. Oh god, he's playing an Earthquake deck. Oh, he used this deck in his last match. Unfortunately, Earthquake is not very good in a KC deck because KC has fixed range. So he'll only able to use this Earthquake if he's in KC's range. It's a bold play, but we'll see. To be honest, I don't know how this would work. I don't know if it still targets everything in the field, or if it just targets whatever KC hits. I think it would still target everything in the field. I guess we're not finding out this possible. Let's see what's going on in Alex's hand. Oh, he's got some Gembus again. This looks like the same deck as last time. Alex gets a free kill here with the Sigh of the God. So Omnia looks to be hoping to roll at least a 5 to play one of these single appies. And he gets it. Unfortunately, he can't play it in front of him. He's got to play it to the left or right. Well, it's time for him to play that game. Yep. Time for Omni to put out a more necessary to select and get on again. Yep, there it is. Where did he put it? Interesting. Okay. So Alex is not in range of that, but I gotta activate my mouse here. Figure that out for next time. with my mouse here. Oh, that is a lot of damage. This wasted no time at all for anything. But yeah, what I was trying to get at was that, so the Monas was here. I would have placed it maybe like right up here, or even up here, so that it would make it really annoying for Alex to go around it or go down this way. Now, unfortunately, he has to just walk up and just peck this Gembu. But that's pretty good for St. Rappy. It's got a lot of AP. St. Rappy is such a good card. The downside to Alex's setup is that he only can have one weapon out with the Genbu. But if he puts out a lot of damage each turn, he can overcome that deficit. Omnia is now in trouble. Fortunately, Alex can't attack this turn, but he is set up the next turn. Let's see what Omnia is going to do. Fortunately, he cannot play any creatures. Unfortunately, this Berserk and this Split Beast are very useless right now, because they gotta break through this Genbu. Genbu kind of trivializes a lot of cards in the game. Berserk is an interesting choice though. When the Split Boost he used got discarded because of action swapper. Likely either Omnia wanted to just burn the card or he didn't realize it at the time. The one thing that Alex has to be careful of is if he attacks the St. Rappy, it does have death contention. So if it's alive at 1 or 2 HP after the attack, it'll take the weapon with it and kill itself. So see what Alex is going to do. Likely he's going to run around and just zombie it. Oh, interesting. So Alex is a bit light on defense cards right now. He's probably gonna try to draw into some. Well, he got an avert, which is not very helpful in this situation right now. Requiem does nothing right now either, so Oh no, that's not true. He did lose a Omnia and a Mafia. I forgot about that. So he gained some experience with it. Once again trying to use the split boost, which will work actually this time because he's destroying his Denver. Alex realizes he's been out control and just at all. Yep, he's burning it. And if he rolls a 5 or higher here, he's in good shape. He destroys the weapon. Oh, that is unlucky. Very unlucky. Yep. My guess is that he's just going to put his window again if he rolls appropriately. In my opinion, he's only got one player here to play the Dendu and the Spide 2 times for the next turn. I think equipping the Wand, doing Gabarda is a good play in the short term, but oh, he's going to do Gabarda. So he can use Dodge on the Saint Rafi to trigger his Death Companion, or he can just use Companion and use the Dodge on himself, save 2 damage. Tough choice, honestly. Interesting that he did that instead, so I guess it doesn't matter. And we get buggy server cutscene stuff. Alright, so Alex uses his thing. Omnia is at 2 HP. He was in a lot of trouble, but he did roll a 7. So he is in good shape in that regard, but he needs some HP. Well, he needs to protect himself. This Hilda Blue can cause major problems if he plays it. Let's see if he does that. Oh, he played all 3. Interesting. I don't know if I would have played the Hilda Blue over there. I would have played it on this square right here. But, I don't know. Because now whatever Alex rolls here could be, I think this is game. Because now he just equips the wand, walks over a step, 2 steps. Oh no, he can't do that. What the? Yep, that's game. Yeah, so whatever Omnia did there, it really wouldn't have mattered. just unfortunately how it looked. Alright, so now we go on to the decider. Alex needs a 3-minute break, so basically just to review that match. So with Zonde, with the way that the targeting works for it, is that basically you cannot, if you're standing in front of your target, let's say, and the real target you want to hit is behind the one that's in front of you, you can't actually hit the one that's behind it. So Alex had to manipulate himself so that there was no target in front of Omnia's story character based on where Alex was standing. So a bit confusing, but he did pull it off. Now, unfortunately, it's very difficult to block 5 damage from a tech from a story character when they have no weapon. There's really only like 2 or 3 cards that would have helped him there with the dice that he had. One of them would have been Patience. It was a defense card for techs only that can block 5 damage. That would have been the only card really. His TP defense wouldn't have been enough because he only got 2 HP. Looks like Alex is ready to go. Just telling him that they're going to start. Now this is game 3. Whoever loses this game is out of the tournament. So should be a very good match. I had a game 3 with Phoenix Mog last night, and let me tell you, it was a good match. All 3 matches we had last night were good. The one thing I have noticed about these matches is that none of them have really gone on for longer than about, I'd say, 30 minutes each. So, I mean, by match, I mean one of the games within a match. So, it's very interesting to see that, you know, these games are going very short. You have 15 to 20 minute games, which I would say is typically short for episode 3. You know, sometimes you get like the 5 or 10 minute game, which does not happen regularly, but, you know, every now and then, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes is usually the average. And here we go. Let's see who's using what. Omnia is going with the same Arcs deck again, it looks like. And Alex is going with Kron's hero side. Omnia rolled very well. However, unfortunately, it only has a small nest. That is probably the spot that I would have played it as well. Now Kron's has to go all the way out here. He'll basically not get earth binded. So, we'll see. Omnia could pretty much do whatever he wants to. The Canyon is the better play. It's a free 3 damage on the Meteor Smash, but he did inflict the Moness with acid, which is basically poison. It takes down those 2 each turn. Yep. And he can summon his free Mothman if he wants. Oh, is it not true? Oh, it's got leader, not summon. Okay. Four because of Forest Rain, and we got +1 from the Moness. Little fly can hurt. One interesting thing to note about assist cards is that each character has 1 assist slot. So in a 1v1 you only have 2 assist slots, and yeah, this is going to kill both. Well, sort of kill both. The Moness will die. But yeah, back to assist slots. Basically, there's only 2 assist slots in this game because it's 1v1. So, if you wanted to play this Requiem, you would unfortunately have to replace his own Forest Rain. Which is sometimes why you would play it's why you would play a Forest Rain sometimes on your opponent. So you can play this Requiem on yourself. It really is very situational. There's some times where you want to play it on yourself. It's because if the opponent has an assist card that would benefit them, but they would have to play it on you to get rid of yours. You can play a little bit of mind games. It just really depends. Oh, He's got some berserks. Interesting deck he has here. A lot of status effects. And the final impact has Snatch, which can steal experience from your opponent, so that could be very good if used right. Shoot. Interesting, okay. Alex is just getting experience right now. He's just going to attack twice. Right now there is currently a bug in the server where status won't roll twice. That's just how it's treated, we need to fix it. And just so you know, Monist actually can't attack. This is a card's attack range. And obviously it has nothing. So you can see like Franz has a white space here, New Year Smash has these spaces, PSO has this one. And unfortunately Omnia couldn't really do much this turn, so we decided to gain a bit of experience. Oh, he does have some 5 costs though coming up here. Well, Omnia has a choice here, either Hilda Blue or Saint Rappy. So, both are very good. I would play the Saint Rappy first though. Yep, So the reason I would play Saint Rappy before Hilda Blue is because when the Saint Rappy dies, you get 9 experience from it, because it has 9 HP, because of the ability to inherit. So, with that being said, Hilda Blue has we got rid of it, but Hilda Blue has a bonus where it gains AP depending on your dice bonus. So, it gains 2 per dice bonus. So it's pretty good in the long game. Well, Companion does blow up this Meteor Smash. Unfortunately, he got pretty unlucky with the roll there. So with the way the server is supposed to handle these rolls when you stack statuses like that, it's supposed to do a roll for each status. Unfortunately, the server logic is incorrect with that right now. Unfortunately. So it looks like Alex has enough points to block all this stuff. And generally when you have 4 defense dice, it is recommended to use your 4 cost defense cards, because you may not have 4 defense dice that often, unless you have a high dice bonus, which neither of them have a dice bonus. Oh no, Alex does have a dice bonus, so regardless, it's not guaranteed for him to have 4 dice. The minimum he can get is 2. Oh, he has been caught 3,000 R's out. That thing is pretty strong. It's got aerial assassin too. So it's just doing a lot of damage to this Mothman. TP defense here is very good. Let's see what Alex is going to play. So if Omnia plays this correctly, if Alex decides to shoot this Rappy with the Yasmin-Koff, he can do TP defense it, and it'll do 1 damage because Franz is 1 TP. If Omnia was smart, he would let this attack go. 3 damage is not a big deal. Getting rid of that Yasmin-Koff is a much bigger deal. Yeah, because Franz is right next to the center after he's going to attack. Yep, smart man. Interesting, Alex did not attack with the Yasmin-Koff. The read. That was impressive. So now, Omnia has some decisions to make here. He has to kind of move his characters around so he doesn't get destroyed by that Yasmin-Koff. Okay, yep. That's the option. That's a option. So yeah, Alex's defense cards look like he's got a guard, and that's pretty much it. So he can't really do much. Yeah, I think I would have done this too. Either way, I think either attack, if KC attacked the Yasminov, or I don't think it matters too much. Oh, he rolled a 6 anyway. Yep. And Yasminov is a huge threat, so we'll see. Final Impact is a good choice here because we can start stealing their experience from Omnia to prevent him from getting that dice bonus. Although if that Saint Rafi does die, then that kind of makes it a moot point. Oh wow. Alex rolling very well this game. So TP defense would block at minimum 2 damage, which is not terrible. Oh no, it block. Yeah, it blocks 2. Yeah, sugar shenanigans. And we're doing 4 damage. Roll high. But Omnia does have a dice bonus now, so let's see what he does here. He rolls very well. Let's see, he has choices. Unfortunately, Omnia is not in a very good position, so he needs to protect himself with this Soda Blue or something like that. Indy Bella is a luxury, and he'll never be able to play with this matchup himself. I think the losing play of this game would be for him to play Indy Bella right now, because he can only play it in the back row. So we got what for the blue. Interesting that he played it there. He could have played it right here and then moved it up a space to help him out, but I don't know. It would have prevented him from being shot by this Yasminov, which is going to be doing 7 damage to him next turn. TP defense doesn't help. He's got 4 TP and he's doing +2 damage from EXP, whatever that bird is called. Could be he just burned the card too. I'm not necessarily he was trying to protect it. Well, Omnia is in some trouble. You can say that at the very least. In fact, the match might be over because he literally just shoot twice, and especially with the split boost. So, okay. So it's doing 4 damage. Still 1 experience. And he barely lives at 2 HP with this guard. Looks like, unfortunately, Omnia does not have any guard creatures in his deck. So, unless something crazy happens, it doesn't look good. Oh, we got a Moness. This could change things. That's exactly where I would have played it. Now, where does Omnia run? I think he has to run to this space right here, and then move the Hildebrand over 1. Still doesn't really help though. Problem is the shot has just such good range, and yeah, so he can still get hit from here, even with the shot. He is going to need some way to defend himself though. This dodge will help if Alex doesn't have a way to deal more than 3 damage. If I was Omnia, I would attack a final impact, which he does, but it's not enough, unfortunately. But he could freeze it. Could matter. Nope. No freeze proc. See what Alex is doing here. Looks like he can only shoot with this final impact electric cards. He unfortunately would have to stay put there because he's got to attack that. He's got to save a defense card for himself with his shot. TP defense will do 1 damage. It doesn't matter what he uses here. They do the same. They have the same outcome. If you're ever in a defense phase, you can't check the opponent's TP, but a nice trick you can do is hit the start button and hit the X button. The cyan number is their attack, the yellow is their TP. You can see that Franz has 1 TP here. And then if you're on blank, you go hit X again, and you go back to your HP. It's a nice way to check their stats at the last minute. So what is Omnia doing? Let's see. Either way, he is in some trouble. It looks like Omnia will have to move his character 1 space to the left. Or that works too. And you move the Hildebrand 1 space to the right. And you swing at whatever you want to swing at. Actually, it might be better that he didn't. Oh, he got the freeze on whatever, it didn't matter if he destroyed it. So, fortunately, this Earthquake is pretty much a dead card because he'll kill himself if he plays it. Alex again rolling very well. Interesting. So him moving back means the Hilda can't actually hit him this next turn, because the Hilda Blue only can move one space to Monestus Earthbind. And we got bind him for Alpha with his head. Unless Omnia has some card to be able to hit it from a distance. You can play a Mothman though, to make things kind of annoying. His counter could end up being a big deal. So Omnia kind of can't do much at the moment. But even putting the Mothman there means that Alex would have to walk around this way. But his move is still limited to 1. It's the 8 spaces around it for Mothman, for Monist. Gets a 4 free EXP here. Which gets him a second dice bonus, which is a nice deal. Now unfortunately the Hilda Blue is still paralyzed because of bind lasted 4 turns. So yeah, he can move the Hilda there to kind of body block it a little bit, but can't attack this turn, unfortunately. See what he rolls here with the split boost. Companion. Wow, he rolled a 7. He kills the easiest one. I gotta give it to Omnia. He's giving up a fight. He's got 1 HP left. Franz has 9. Omnia is really just biding his time until he uses his counter against that Yasmin. Alex does not roll too well. Looks like a shield. Uh-oh, he's in trouble though. So basically, Omnia has to move this Hilda Blue right here if he wants to be safe. Well, the good news is he rolled well. You play that Requiem and probably get another dice bonus. Okay. Oh yeah, he can move. He can move KC behind the Hildebrand as well. I didn't consider that. Yes, that was it. But he's got to move, otherwise Bronze just steps over twice and he's dead. So. And that is a lot of damage. This Hildebrand is going to get really strong now because he's got 3 dice bonus. Well, Counter might be MVP here right now. He also does have a companion. Guilty light. It's pretty funny. Not a great weapon, but it does have a pretty good freeze rate, I think. Oh no, it's the snatch that is good on it, I guess. Uh-oh. Well, he's got to use a guard on himself. And now we'll just let the acid bind and freeze go through. If this all procs, he needs to roll a 6 for them all to proc. I'll laugh because I've never seen this many status on one thing. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 7. Now we can place a Mothman to the left, to the right. One of these 2 blocks. And then he can move his story characters to the left or the right, depending on which one he plays. So if he plays the Mothman to the right, he can move to the right to protect himself, so he'll get hit by that guilty light. And he didn't do it. Interesting. That's not good. That's good. That's GG. So I think no matter what Alex rolls here, it's just over. Unless Omnia pulls off this counter, this would be amazing. Counter has a 70% proc rate. So we'll see what happens. Alright, counter, hit or miss, let's see it. Nope, no good. Well, the final. So Alex moves on to face the winner of Noel and Crux, which in all likelihood will be scheduled this week. So stay tuned for more matches. Hope you enjoyed this one and see you at the next one.